Me proasem.
We are Benazim when we are. People are better than they go. We are no. Well, it's Senior kind, of course. Egerton, the end swing here, and that's the reason why we are here. Most importantly, see the best product. My TF was on home. And how Indiana code drama so it's about getting the best things for your TF was anywhere. Be come on. Rich. And Madrid win Omunya against Leganés now. I take it from one point of view, and it is the point of view of say, and now we follow the things that was going on, especially 2 days before in the Spanish press. Gerard Piqué, who is obviously, Barcelona need through and through, played for them, has been one of them best times ever Barcelona. Eko can't say me. Now, Gerard Piqué, in an interview, Eko say, Oko Barca. When who say Spanish La Liga ni munya crown crab ibrabem. But onu who say Barca the end from the La Masia. And a mother the end with Sika. There was an extension of say Albo, Mbappe ding, Vinicius Junior ding, Bellingham ding, Chouameni ding, Camavinga ding. Saying say all of these boys are young players, are almost lighting up the Spanish La Liga. But in the case of Madrid, it's about money. But so Barca they are. Yes, we know say Pedri is not from the La Masia, but the Barca photo on in term from Las Palmas. Gavi, Casado, Gerard Martin, Fermin Lopez, in all of these guys. Pau Kubasi, Lamine Yamal, Uti Modi Ninjom. According to me, it's from there. It's rich. And mention Madrid match now. I'm taking a 2-0 lead. Now Leganés ever to see. Then at the death, Abrantie Feno Gonzalo Ebabeshe, the final goal, a boy from the Castilla of Madrid. In fact, this season was 19 goals out of Castilla, 3 sets of assists, 3 sets of hat-tricks, and a boy in Ashe. Or sit the idol Cristiano Ronaldo and a branch of friend killing with Tony Mbappe. Just when he got an equalizer, Rich, I just remembered what Piqué Ekaye. But if you look at this picture, it is a picture of all of those boys, Ramon, Mo, Raul Asensio, Mo, all of them from the Madrid Castilla. And then now it was a big response. Say a boy now free Madrid Academy in Castilla came on and then got the winner for Team FM Real Madrid, especially on the night Jude Bellingham, Mbappe, Ambo match. It was very, very important over there for them, and I think that you give them a lot of credit. Barca go through, and then in front of Sport is saying that Apu La Semis, essentially because Barca are against Valencia and Nenumre. Any easy game. We understand that Barca and Valencia boy just a couple of weeks ago. A total drop. Barca we need some match now. But Sene Utie Valencia for manager, he looks as if he's pointing to the fact that yes, we still players, but in the rest of our players now, obe changing in Sano Kaka. On but the same fashion, boy could be a game with him, a 2 attacking, and then let Lamine Yamal and the likes to break them apart easily. No, on Yenesa, what we are hearing is even with the 5 back, and Makani several times say the difference between Barca and Madrid is that usually in almost every game Barca about this season, it's only 2 of them pename. Masha, you could tell say it was a very difficult game, but Barca found ways to win it. I'm expecting to end the match. So we'll move against a 5 at the back Valencia side. It means that Barca will have to deal with almost every time. Lamine Yamal or wings 2 players to deal with. Outside centre back and then the wing back will do Lamine Yamal. On the side of Rafinha same, even when a bunch of Alejandro Balde push up and see any easy game. But an expects a goals Beba match and Barca should be able to win so much. We only say a general transfer and income. We've not really spoken about the January transfer window, sir. For you, who is your winner of the January transfer window?
I think the Syria, especially AC Milan. On my year, 1 or 2 signings with their commentary, I think it will help them.
As a Syrian, I'm going to tell you.
Unya Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
Unya João Felix.
Yeah.
any 1 or 2 players will win the count team no a boost.
It means that you are talking about AC Milan to be specific.
Yeah.
It's true. Almost answer to a center forward from PSV. I think it's called Gonzalez also. Another very, very good center forward. PSV for no Ato over there for him. Very, very good player. And all of the team in the Which you see, made a picture of Deco to Hono. My winner of January transfer window, no. I'll give it to Barca for no. So, 2 seasons ago, we had discussions of Barca and our projects, you know, especially in the context of say Barca 4 had issues with Sikasem. Rich, in the last 2-3 windows coming from the summer and even to this January, all of the key players in Barca person perform, and for me, the icing on that cake, you know, has been the extension of the contract of Gavi, Pedri, and Gerard Martin Babekao, and to be able to keep Ronald Araujo. Makane has several times said, yes, Araujo wanted to stay, but before his injury, now Araujo Jitu say, Aketuani Sikebi Ojiwa Basano. He is up there above a lot of people, but Sikasem said Ankoye. So if better offers came, he would have gone. To be very honest, Sa Juventus deal to turn the head of Ronald Araujo. So for Barca to be able to keep Araujo, bring in experience in what you're searching for free. Get Pedri to extend the contract. Of course, Gavi, contract extension. Now, all of these boys together from the La Masia and all of those things. No, I think that they've done a good job. Rich, to be very honest, Deco Juma, I don't know, or started with Hodi Cry for more, Matteo Alemani more, who are doing that job together. I almost started with Jules Koundé, Rafinha, Lewandowski. They have lost Ousmane Dembele, Marinfi. They still manage the manager in Hansi Flick, who is now doing the job. So for me, I think that Barca have been super our transfer window in terms of almost players and almost pay. And then of course, the kind of players and almost pay some the Jumano, Jumano Park, and you give them a lot of credit for Jumano Mayo, FC Barcelona, Hodom. But apart from Barcelona, one being the winner or transfer window. I say English Premier League, no.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. I was coming there.
Aston Villa.
I was coming there. Rich. Oh, who's gonna Villa for
no, so Munchi as a sporting director.
Yeah.
You see, that Munchi guy, top notch.
Villa was next on my list. Rich. January. And Villa for 181 and Arsenal for 60 million buy for Lee Watkins. Around that same time, they were negotiating a 77 million euros deal for a brand here, your friend John Duran and Michel Thier. John Duran is just 21 years of age for Colombia and over PMO America, MLS name. Then, still at age 21, played for Villa, played in the Champions League. Then big money break comes in. 15 million per year for a brand here, friend John Duran. And Chelsea Villa for that 77 million euros for John Duran. They couldn't turn their head off him. And Omboji's can. But Nsiwa, to take 77 million, go to Paris Saint-Germain, untia loan fee, Capre. No one for Marco Asensio, but no obligation to buy. Excellent business. And like you said, you give a lot of credit to Monchi and Unai Emery in doing that job together. Adding Axel the Sassy to the pack because among a few injuries got called much on them. And they are still in the Champions League, not in the playoffs. I'm qualified coming in. Knowing say next season, very likely say English Premier League may have 5 spots in the Champions League, so they need to be in and around the top 4. No? It's a very good one to get Axel the Sassy alone. Rich, to add a branch here, your friend Marcus Rashford for me was that icing on the cake. Villa for Nitimi in the transfer window. And I think say it has been excellent business from team my friend Aston Villa over there, and you give him a lot of credit. Now the business is going on well. Man City on deadline day signing Nico Gonzalez from Sporting, and over there on Benya, Barca for Benya about 13% of the cut to team FC Barcelona. Now, I don't know me dear Chini. No, Unia saying no, say Pema United. Me catch you.
Boy,
oh yeah, boy.
Onion is ready.
Only this one.
Ah, Obo Bayern Munich. See Obo Bayern Munich. And I also in your playing time.
Yeah.
Until also cut off from.
Yeah.
Clubs you do now in England.
Yeah.
I mean top clubs.
Yeah.
Chelsea, Manchester, Tottenham, Yade. And I want branch it you. Chelsea for Basel, yeah, Pew. But Boma Chelsea. Now, no. Oh, to Bayern, who you going to be more?
Yeah.
What should the number of wingers at Chelsea could have to say, yeah. A bad is a war brand to be a jabber. The Chelsea, they are no option. Now, option by Manchester United.
Yeah.
Big club.
Yeah.
Ah, what clout? 8 years old, go to the atmosphere. Oh, yeah, Uviao.
Manchester United will walk out.
Ah,
Clouds, clouds, Nana doesn't do home. I already use it. It's a cloud now.
I can't near Zanu. Me come to the atmosphere. Tottenham.
It's a cloud, Nana doesn't do home.
Tottenham must be team wait.
Now, what's it?
But Manchester near project too.
Yeah.
Also, about Tottenham must be. Kovian Queen, my brand, and
Chelsea for me to me clear some of them players and no more just come on money bonny be. Club name to say Benjamin Chilwell Rich. Who say so Chelsea team now Champions League, you know. Benjamin Chilwell was very important to Richard.
Yeah.
And he had to go on transfer deadline day. The good thing is that Crystal Palace able to take a chunk of Benjamin Chilwell's salary, you know. Idea about Kwanama Benjamin Chilwell, Amana came out Chelsea and said, or you're part of the highest paid players at Chelsea. It was the same story as a brand friend Raheem Sterling. And it looks as if Crystal Palace for a good relationship with Chelsea. Rich, Miami Nipa Echo FC Dortmund. Also on loan. Chelsea for an edge loan fee. But then they are going to take an obligation to buy for a brand friend Kani Chukwuemeka for 40 million at the end of the season. Some person Motona. I think that Kani Chukwuemeka is a very, very good player, to be honest with you. And say Okodots want a good environment for him, less pressure, Obenya more game time, and in there he will begin to play some good football. You see, Rich, so Obekaya, my very, 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 very supportive of Chelsea for project, you know. But player back home then they buy maybe me catch you, and I kept on saying it on Twitter, on Facebook over here. Hey, this boy called João Felix. Me can several times say. I don't think that João Felix is needed at Chelsea, to be very honest with you. On your player, Makane several times said, when you look at aesthetically pleasing players you made a lot of mistakes in your analysis. And I was never in support of the Konogalaga Airco Atletico Madrid. No one called João Felix. And then everything is clear. Say João Felix ever Chelsea, no? It was because of accounting and then financial balancing. And I chose for the person books because of PSL, because of pure profit. And I chose for the person because really in 6 months, and now Matloy catcher and say, João Felix said, Coenzo Maresca office no catcher and say, Opanicho. When who's a bono, all money Bobby. And in about 19 and more Premier League matches about this season, or no João Felix abomu 346 minutes per. Inti number is Samano. Inti Opushi Chelsea for no allow no baby from Kobo ball. According to Chelsea sporting directors, no, they were not willing to let João Felix go. But Enzo Maresca had also said it several times. Say, oh no, say, oh Christopher and Kuku. Now Oko Palmer. João Felix essentially likes our two players, you know, because João Felix is more like a second striker or a 10. It's the same for Nkuku. It's the same for Branch friend Kopama. So there was no point. Now, João Felix won the first game at AC Milan. In the first half, or born the first goal for AC Milan. After they were Chelsea for him. Say, oh, the boy is a good player. This, I think it's AC Milan be fit, you know.
Branch, me can't say no pay. Will be the message be by. Also, sometimes he flatter to deceive.
Yeah.
Oba fufu na gidi João Felix. If you are confident when you be.
But we see, I think AC Milan.
Ebia no AC Milan.
AC Milan na Madrid so be fit. Who say Chelsea when your game time crowd. When your game time.
Okay.
And Obo and the Portuguese manager at AC Milan, Sergio Conceição.
On Oyeni Kromni.
Oyeni Kromni. And again, so watch AC Milan team now. they don't have a recognizable number 10. AC Milan midfielders. No, you mentioned Ismail Benassa, who has left. Oberbo, what's his name? Tijani Reinders. You will mention what's the name? Yunus Musa, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Essentially more like an 8 box to box. On Sedan Nyesa number 10. But Joao Felix is the number 10. Who can play in that hole and then control games for them, create chances for almost anybody. Rafael Leamos Majuma from outside. It's something that we expect. Say, when Rastaman over Chelsea for now.
Come the Rastas now. Open Rastas who?
Yes, all friend of Matis Amugu.
Okay.
But the plan is that Chelsea person Omode boy we ever back next season. Andre Santos. And in that plan, all the matches Amugu ever St. Strasbourg next season, then they can bring in a branch here, their friend Andre Santos. Transfer with at least you say Aston Villa.
Sure.
Any winning here. Then maybe Barca will follow second. Yeah, that's it. And the matches were all there. Yeah, the code kakre be kikabomu, just 2 codes per any kikabomu with any matches no. And say open ko fikesiemu there. Then we've done the job for you. And you're very, very, very simple. Say why you're ready no for pen and paper. Miss my ready amount. Just 2 codes. One of them a 16533 052 16533 and only 8 odds. And on the next one here 1652427 1652425. That is just 6 odds per. And also, I mean, good luck to you. Said no, Kofi Kesiyama.
Okay, Kofi, and answer pa na. I say for your judgment, so emfa emamo journally. Also.